The Bagmati River, once a symbol of purity, spirituality, and life for the people of Nepal, has become one of the most polluted rivers in the country. Flowing through the heart of the Kathmandu Valley, the Bagmati is a sacred river in Hinduism and Buddhism, a lifeline for the people living along its banks. But in recent decades, the river has faced a severe environmental crisis. In today's video, we'll dive deep into the history, significance, and the sad decline of the Bagmati River, exploring the factors that have led to its current polluted state and what is being done to restore it. The Bagmati River originates in the Shivapuri Hills, just north of Kathmandu, at a place known as Bagdwar. For centuries, it has played a crucial role in the spiritual and physical life of Nepal. The river flows through the Kathmandu Valley and is home to some of the most sacred sites in Nepal, including the Pashupatnath Temple, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. For Hindus, the Bagmati is considered to be a divine river. Its waters are believed to cleanse sins, and many cremation rituals take place along its banks, with the ashes being washed away into the river, symbolizing a return to the divine. Historically, the Bagmati River was not just a spiritual center, it also supported life. Before the rapid urbanization of Kathmandu, the river was crucial for irrigation, supplying water to agricultural lands and providing drinking water to the city's residents. The fertile plains around the river have nourished the valley for centuries. The river once fed numerous tributaries like the Bishnumati and Manahara, which helped sustain local farming practices and rural communities. But today, the Bagmati River tells a different story. As Kathmandu rapidly urbanized, its population exploded from under 1 million people in the 1980s to over 5 million today. With this growth came the inevitable challenge of waste management. Over time, the river became a dumping ground for untreated sewage, industrial waste, and garbage. This pollution has turned the once pristine river into a toxic mess. The sewage problem is especially severe. The Kathmandu Valley generates millions of liters of wastewater every day, but less than 10% is treated before it enters the Bagmati. This untreated sewage carries harmful bacteria, pathogens, and chemicals that contaminate the river's waters. Adding to the problem, industries located along the riverbanks discharge chemicals, dyes, and waste directly into the water, further polluting it. And, of course, there's the massive amount of plastic waste, bags, bottles, and wrappers that constantly ends up in the river. Ironically, even the religious rituals intended to honor the river have contributed to its pollution. During Hindu festivals, like Mahashivratri, thousands of worshippers make offerings to the river, flowers, food, candles, and other items which are often discarded into the water. While these practices are deeply rooted in tradition, they add yet another layer of waste, exacerbating the already overwhelming pollution problem. The consequences of this pollution are dire. The once clear waters of the Bagmati have become thick with plastic, chemicals, and organic waste. Oxygen levels in the river have plummeted, making it biologically dead in many stretches. Fish and other aquatic life can no longer survive in the river's waters, and the pollution has spread to the surrounding environment. Communities living along the river's banks, who once relied on its waters for drinking, bathing, and irrigation, are now at risk of contracting diseases like cholera, dysentery, and typhoid. But the damage doesn't stop there. The Bagmati once helped recharge the groundwater supplies of the Kathmandu Valley, but the contamination has made the water undrinkable. As the valley faces increasing water scarcity, the Bagmati's role in maintaining the region's water supply has been severely diminished. Despite the grave situation, there is hope. Efforts are being made to clean and restore the Bagmati River. The Nepalese government, through initiatives like the Bagmati River Basin Improvement Project, is working to build new wastewater treatment plants and reduce the flow of untreated sewage into the river. Other projects aim to clean up solid waste and restore the river's natural flow. In addition to government efforts, civil society groups have been active in raising awareness and organizing cleanup campaigns. The Bagmati Cleanup Mega Campaign, which began in 2013, has brought together thousands of volunteers to clean the river's banks and remove garbage. However, cleaning the river is only part of the solution. The real challenge lies in reducing the pollution at its source and enforcing stricter environmental regulations. Restoring the Bagmati is a monumental task, but it is not impossible. Across the globe, we've seen rivers that were once heavily polluted return to life through concerted efforts. Take the Thames River in London, for example. It was once so polluted that it was declared biologically dead, but through strict regulations, improved waste management, and community involvement, it has been successfully revitalized. The Bagmati can follow this path, but it will require strong political will, public participation, and long-term investment in infrastructure.
The Bagmati River's revival is not just about cleaning its waters, it's about restoring a vital part of Nepal's heritage. It's about protecting the communities who depend on it, preserving the spiritual significance of the river, and ensuring that future generations can once again enjoy its beauty. The path ahead is challenging, but with collective action and determination, we can hope to see the Bagmati return to its former glory. Thank you for watching. If you want to learn more about the Bagmati River and the efforts to restore it, check out the links in the description below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos on environmental issues around the world. Together, we can make a difference.